Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. Let's jump back in. We are back in the sector of space. If you remember, this was a bug-infested sector, alien system. I'm just cleaning up this one star from the last episode. We had left, I believe this ship here was the only ship that I hadn't harvested. I've gone around, I've collected everything else in this area. I was just going to basically nail this one off. Figured it was just another small derelict. Wasn't going to try to keep bringing you guys back in just to watch me sit there and keep picking over ships and so on and so forth. But this ship is special. I just jumped into this system and I haven't done anything except, if you notice, this ship is a very large ship. This is a 2x2, so this is a 2x3 ship. And if you mouse over it, you get the IRS Mary Shelley. Now the Mary Shelley, I believe, is one of the data log ships. I don't know if you'll find the other data log ships all in game or not, but this is one of those ships. In fact, if you read the entire entry series of the thing, it ends they found an alien, and well, it ends with things going poorly for them. This is essentially the alien mothership. Now I figured, oh, it's just going to be another little relic, something like this, you know, just whatever, hop on and kill it. So this is the the IRS Mary Shelley. So we're going to have a bit of fun, and we're going to see if we can crack this alien ship and purge it of all these nasty little bugs and be done once and for all. So that's where we're at. So I am going to grab every single person. I believe I have one or two people who have no firearm at this time, so I'm going to have to track those guys down and see if I can find a weapon for them. Lucinda has nothing, and Kusendep has nothing. Do I have anything? I don't even think I have firearms for those two. Okay, so those two have to be out of the fray here. What we are going to do is grab everyone else. We're going to take this and we're going to go start setting up docking. One there, accept. This one. You're going to come over here. And that one works. Accept that. And this one, there we go. Cool. Let's get these guys going. Now this is a Siren World, so we're going to have to deal with Siren World events while we are attempting to deal with this ship. And I'm expecting this battle to be long and or nasty. So let's turn it down to normal speed and start kicking everybody out. Of course, micrometeoroids, it's, you know, the next thing that we have to deal with. Grab everybody and we'll move you all in here. Who's down? Zoo panicked. Okay, we got somebody on the ground here. We're going to try and get them picked up. No, pick up. Carlos, head back to one of the shuttles. Quickly, please. Everybody else, we're going to start pulling you back over here. You're... I'm afraid I might lose you. He's panicked and he's running around, and I can't do a thing with him. Come on, everybody, shoot that bug. Okay, use out for sure. Carlos, did you get back to that shuttle? This shuttle is starting to bug me. Okay. Can I get that shuttle? No. Okay, let's start moving everybody back here a bit more. Take oxygen. Carlos, where is Carlos? Carlos, there you go. You come back out of the shuttle. Head back. No. You just dock over there, will you? Slavers Guild. Of course, I got micrometeoroids that wipe out my ship while I'm in the middle of this, right? So, and I forgot to close all my vents. So don't have one button vent controls here. Which probably means I've just destroyed all the life on that ship. Zoo is cocooned, which means he is incapacitated until I can rescue him. So we're just going to have to try to get these guys back. We'll just undraft that. That shuttle can go back to normal duty. Carlos, who else is on this shuttle with you? Undraft that shuttle. It can go back to normal duty. Undraft that shuttle. It can go back to normal duty. Zoo is out of the battle here. We're just going to have to regenerate a little bit. And then we'll make another pass at this ship. I have to deal with these stupid micro breaches. You're in a wall cocoon. Sorry, Zoo, but I think you're about to find out what happens when you panic on a ship full of bugs in a most unpleasant manner. Don't just dump her at the damn door, you stupid... I just have to let these guys deal with the hull breaches and other nonsense that have to be dealt with here. We can't even make the attempt because these guys can't even fix the power grid here over here. For some reason, they'll be more interested to fixing everything else, but they won't fix the power grid or the controls. You know, power grid's broken. Fix this, please. Like, fix it. I think we might have gotten the ships partially repaired. We have to attempt again. We're going to see if we can jump out. It's going to mean Zoo's probably going to die, but there's not much I can do. I need to get these guys off of their Siren World events. They have to sleep that crap off so they can come back in and be in fighting form for at least one more round. And being hit with the micrometeoroids that wiped out, basically, the micrometeors essentially just wiped out both ships. Both unshielded ships almost completely. Makes it almost impossible to do a decent attack. Where is one? Oh, crew member one behind. Yeah, I'm sorry, he dies. Nice to know you, Zoo. It's a matter of survival at this point, and sacrifices have to be made. You panicked in the middle of a ship full of bugs with a machine gun in your hand. Not a time to panic. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've already cleaned this. Station is completely wiped. Yes, okay. So right now, it's just a matter of keeping everybody alive long enough for all of these Siren World events to pass, heal whatever injuries and wounds are going to be left over as a result of it, and then we'll make another attempt on the Mary Shelley. The good thing is most of these conditions have a fairly short event life cycle. Yeah, lost appetites, insomnias there. Okay, we have to repair. We have to get these two buckled back down again. So vents, they're still, most of them are still closed from the last event. So we'll just lock up the last of them. I'm not too worried about that. That's all. This space here is all for prisoners anyway, so I'm not too worried if it gets full of smoke. Alright, we're just sitting here doing a little repairs, and we have incoming hostile pirates. They should be arriving momentarily from the sector below us. Don't seem to have any other allies in the area. So we're going to have to deal with these idiots, and we'll see what kind of nonsense they have going on. Now, these two ships each have a targeting jammer active. This one and this one has a targeting jammer active, so that they can't actually shoot at the ship. They can't lock onto it. This ship still only has one shield and one hull stabilizer. One hull stabilizer. I've got only one hull stabilizer and one shield, so it doesn't have full health to my liking, but they usually start attacking it and then they decide that they're not going to waste their ammunition and want to negotiate. So we're going to see what happens with these idiots. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get the last of the repairs finished from the last couple of micrometeoroid showers. We had one that happened just as we move into this sector, and the one that happened in the Siren World sector, and we are still shaking off Siren World things. So we'll see what these idiot pirates do. And it's just a small, should be a single weapon pirate ship. It's a small pirate ship with a single weapon. Now again, we are still doing research on the thing here, but I'm trying to do is research the jukebox, the arcade machine, these kind of things that will help appeal to the comfort of the passengers. In fact, I've already got the jukebox done, and I got to remember to build one. After that, I need to make the weapons console and the 2 turrets. And then when we encounter these pirates in the future, we will deal with them the way that I normally deal with pirates, and that is kill them, enslave them, sell them for meat, and be done with them. Now, if it takes down my shields, I might just start queuing for hyper jump here. Actually, let's start doing that anyway. That usually triggers the demands for surrender. Unfortunately, I only have 50 hit points left to go here. And I don't know, I think it goes down 1 or 2 points every shot. Now they've stopped shooting at me, which is a dangerous thing for them to do. Does that mean you're out of ammunition, or you're just not shooting? Still waiting for 2 shuttles to return. There we go, and away we go, jumps. Now I have a ship coming inbound. If I play this right, I might be able to do is stay in this sector. Hopefully the hyper jump threw off their aim a little bit. We'll adjust our fleet slightly and redeploy. Seven hours. Prepare for hyper jumps again, just so I don't have any hassles. And we'll repeat the process and see if these guys will send a ceasefire warning over. Sit here for a second or two more with the engines running, because they're stopped shooting. So as long as they've stopped shooting, I'm okay with that, because it lets my shields recharge, it lets my targeting jammer recharge. As you can see, the small single ship here has taken some damage again as well. And if they decide to do something stupid like launch an attack, hopefully these guys, which will be here within the next few hours, ooh, micrometeoroids. That's not going to make it fun. Yes, that's what I'm waiting for. Finally. Sure, we'll do that. And we'll ignore your communications request at this time, because we have several things we have to deal with. But because everybody's off of hyperdrive, that's fine. Let's focus on getting the ship repairs done. While we're doing that, we'll wait for you guys to decide you want to do something stupid like attack me. Why are you still... First degree burns. Yeah, you just got torched. And you're not eating because you're Siren World events. Beautiful. Tell me you're at least wearing a spacesuit standing in a vacuumed room. Okay, we still have hull breaches to deal with. That's what I was waiting to see. Merchant Federation, fire upon the pirates. I highly doubt they'll actually damage or destroy them, but yeah, they're planning on jumping. The hyperdrives are online now. And away they go. Good job. Thanks for your help, pirates. You guys are useless. What do you guys got to offer that I can trade with? Anything of interest? You have some firearms. You know what? I have a couple of unarmed guys. We're going to grab those. Even though I don't normally trade for weapons, I trade weapons for stuff. Okay, we're back. I've been sitting here for about an hour or so trying to get these guys to recover, to heal, to rest. Reba will not shake the Siren World. Neither will Atticus. I've had this problem in the past where the conditions from the Siren World don't go away. In this case, he's down to just starvation now. So it's all he's got. He had refused to eat for a long time, and he's dying of starvation. Carlos has starvation still, and again, it's the same thing. Wounded because he's got got into a little bit of a scuffle with somebody. He's having a mental breakdown. That sort of thing. And Reba, who I have actually put in a medical bed, is still dealing with lost appetite and insomnia. She's got it for at least one more day. The problem is she's starving to death. Okay? Now the medical bed, the reason I put him in the medical bed is these beds are supposed to hook you up with IV fluids. And the IV fluids, as it says here, has all the nutrients needed for the patient. Nobody has come and hooked her up. So she is entirely possibly going to die in the medical bed with an IV fluid thing sitting in the bed, ready to go. All it needs to be done is stuck in her body and let her get up to stuff, and they're going to die. To add to all of our hassles, the pirates have returned. They're still demanding a surrender or ceasefire or whatever. Give us your money and call us sweetheart. And I am still waiting for them to fix this ship. Absolutely, blatantly, outright refusing to do any service work on this ship. It's like they refuse to help Reba, and they are refusing to fix this ship. Literally been here for an hour or so at this point. Just letting this grind, trying to keep these guys alive, trying to keep the thing going. And I'm starting to get kind of irritated. I realize that, yes, it's pre-alpha game. Yes, there's a lot of problems. Yes, there's a lot of issues. Yes. Big deal. I just did a thing. I took it back to main menu. I'm hoping that cleared it back up. We'll see. But as I said, nobody has made an effort to come over here. Now I've got a couple of medics. Like it's not like I don't have medics. You know? Atticus is 1. Dakota's 1. You know, Reba is kind of 1. And it will not go and deal with this medical bed issue. Like, they're both walking around here. They're just ambling around, doing their own thing, blah, 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 completely ignoring it. The patient is dying in the bed. I set the logistics as high as I can, you know. It won't even assign a job to this facility to help this person in the medical bed. Now, I'll do is I'll transfer her over to a different bed. Maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. But her health is declining. Like, she's now down to 6. She was at 15 when I put her in the bed, and she's dropping constantly. No food. You can't force them to eat. You know? This bed also has a you know, an IV thing in it. So I don't know. I'm completely at loss here as I watch my crew members slowly die, and you're like, why? And nobody is making any effort whatsoever to try and do something about this. Three. She goes down one more time. She's okay. Now she just jumped up again and down. This is what's making me think that there's a problem here. You saw it jump up and then it jumped down. Okay, let's do this again. We're just going to do another quick save game. Exit the main menu. And I'm going to actually exit out of the game and we'll see if it helps. Okay, we're just completely exited out of the game and we're back in. We'll check on Reba here and we'll see how she's doing. Like, there's no reason for it. With the boosted recovery boosted from the medical bed that has the stuff, her food should immediately skyrocket back up to normal. And one other thing I've noticed here, which is something I'm trying to do, I'm going to start doing here, is I can't keep 3 ships. I can't keep this small ship going anymore. It just doesn't make sense. This thing is slowly growing. I'm making it stronger, bigger, faster, better, whatever. And it doesn't make sense to keep the ill-gotten gains. So I'm very seriously considering that I'm just going to retire it. I'm currently in the middle of transferring some of the damaged or some of the stuff out of here. The assemblers and whatnot. I'm just dismantling them and moving all of this junk out of here. I'm going to do is add some shuttle bays and such onto the main ship. We already have the one over here, so I'm thinking maybe we do is something along these lines where we edit. We add to the hull enough room to make another shuttle bay and 2 or 3 more like this. Maybe, what's a shuttle bay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. a shuttle bay and 2 pods, and each pod is a 3x3, so it's one like that. 2. Let's take this down by 1. There we go. We'll add a little piece on like this, and then we'll put in a series of pods and shuttle bays. I'm also going to do is, well, I've already relocated this unit here. What I'm going to do is delete these doors and replace this with a proper passage with just a standard spacesuit locker. So when they come in here, they put the spacesuit on no matter what and take it off no matter what going back out. I think that'll help. Okay, let's carry on and see what happens. We've got a little bit more time with these pirates before they come in. Hopefully the Android Collective gets here quicker. And she died. I can't save this crew. I can't save her. Literally dies of starvation on a medical bed because nobody will plug in the nutrient solution. I'm not sure if that's something that should be a feature or if that's something that is a bug or an issue, but either way, that is exceedingly annoying. And there's, yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can even do about it. I'm going to let these guys carry on this repair work, and we'll see what happens with these pirates and find out why I have half my crew running around without stamina or health bars or whatever. I don't think I can put that into this room. I might have to do is expand that wall. I'm going to put this in that hole. This we're going to move. Okay, we'll move this here, hit OK. We'll see what that works out like. And this is what I mean. It's like the vents are all open. The vents are open, but yet they're still saying there's no oxygen on this ship. They're saying there's no water available, although I have over almost 100 ice. You know, that's what I mean. There's some balances here that are seriously unbalanced. There shouldn't be a problem. I have this thing here making water if these guys were doing their job. And again, the priority on this is lowest. This should be normal. Did all my priorities get set lowest or what? This doesn't make sense. Essential to life. Let's make the things that are essential to life at a higher priority, maybe, perhaps. Seriously? Like, I've noticed that the game is very willing to do that, where it will focus all of its attention on building junk and nothing on actually trying to keep the crew members alive. Okay, we're hearing the combat music. Ascended Blade has decided to join. And this is a... looks like a 3x1 ship that is sporting a beautiful twin pellet gun configuration versus the pirate who has just a single pellet gun configuration. The pirate has had an opportunity to regenerate some shielding. Decline. Oh, you guys boarded my ship. Oh, that was not a wise decision. Cassiopeia, auto-drafted. You boarded my ship without my consent or understanding. Wow, I didn't even see you doing it, you sneaky dogs. Who else is on this ship? Atticus, get to work. Head this way. Guys should know better than to drag Cassie out of bed in the middle of the night when she's sleeping. Alright, Kathleen. Actually, no. Talk to prisoner, please. Goodbye. Atticus, get back to work. I can't get you two to unsurrender. Care about the prisoners. How are these idiots doing? I need to take on some recruits because Xu and Arabia died so far in this episode, and we haven't even had an opportunity to return to what it was that we were attempting to do in the first place, which was make an assault on that Mary Shelley ship. Let's go have a look, see how this poor pirate ship is doing, because their shuttle's trying to get back over here, and their shield is down. I might be doing some combat with pirates here. I'm sorry, this episode's probably running a little bit long. I'm not sure how much I'm going to cut out from the beginning there, but I'm already looking at the recording time and I'm well over 2 hours. And I know a lot of it is a lot of downtime. Boy, I hope your navigator wasn't on that boarding party. 2. Oh, your ship is damaged. Oh, terribly sorry, pirates. All right. Why can you guys not get oxygen levels fixed over here? Who is resource composter, please? Composter. We're going to actually put a second one in beside it. So we're going to move over to this ship. We might as well start making preparations for that eventuality here. One of the first things we're going to do is look at cargo space. We need to increase our overall mass as well. So let's add additional hull here. And put in another hyperdrive. And maybe what we'll do is look at adding in additional habitat supplies, such as another planter. Or we'll put that area on and we'll put in some additional planters. And maybe I will do is I will also increase this space for some additional crew comforts. You have starvations. Why do you have starvations? You know, this is something that gets me. If I look at my fleet totals, I have 2 processed foods, no big deal. I have 41 space foods. 41 space foods. There shouldn't be a single person in the entire fleet that is even in the remotest part hungry. And yet here we have starvation, starvation, starvation. It's like, why? Why are you running into starvation with all of the food we have available? Okay, we're just grabbing a small crew from our ship here. And what we're going to do is send them over and have a chat with the pirates. I noticed there is a couple of Android Collective shuttles on the way over here. I've also done is I've ordered on, hold on a sec here, on this small ship, Ill-Gotten Gains, I started ordering a little bit more disassembly of some of the, not this one, Ill-Gotten Gains, please, thank you. I've ordered some additional disassembly on some of the equipment in here. I'm basically leaving essentially life support, the shuttle pods and such, until I can move and relocate the shuttles, and the power generation, as well as food and quarters. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, they won't fix the oxygen generators. They won't repair or stock anything to do with water. So I can't deal with trying to keep all 3 ships functional when for some reason they absolutely refuse to do the logistics required to do simple things such as repair this. You know, this was damaged on one micrometeoroid storm, and it's been set to be rebuilt. You know, I've got 4 energy blocks laying around in the system. It's not like they can't find them, but yet refuse to bring them over here and hook them up. And I don't know, it's like I've checked, you know, maybe the rules, the transfer rules are set up or something that's like it's blocking, but I don't see anything that says, you know, this is blocked. I got a couple that say bring over minimums, keep a minimum here, you know. Like there's no rules that say don't bring this here, don't stock it, don't transfer it. You know. This one I have set everything to be emptied, so this is what I expect to see, is everything to be emptied. It can start moving this stuff out. Look, there's 5 sitting here, 5 energy blocks sitting here on this facility. They won't move them. Don't know why. I can't figure this out. You know. The AI on this game is seriously messed up on a lot of things. And I can't keep having crew members dying because of buggered up AI. And I still don't know. Look at Brandon here. No oxygen, almost no energy, all kinds of warnings and such. What is he doing? Wandering around aimlessly. It's like he's not even taking oxygen now. He's just aimlessly wandering around because they won't repair this oxygen or restock this oxygen thing. You know, I've got the water. I've got the ice. The ice is there. The machine to make the ice into water is sitting here. But nobody will do it. So I'm watching crew members slowly start to become at high risk. I've already had to manually transfer several crew members over from one place to another. Where's Brandon fallen down? Lucinda, come and give oxygen to Brandon. Okay, we're going to undraft you. He can sleep on the floor there for all I care. My shuttle got over here. Everybody can get off. Pause this down to normal speed. Ryan, why are you not drafted? Stay drafted, please. Everybody else come off. I think they're unconscious. I don't think killing an unconscious person is going to quite do it. Can I get you to pick up? Okay. Jeff, go talk to this idiot. Atticus, go pick up this one. Take them all prisoner and leave their ship as a derelict. Goodbye. I'm on the far side of the thing and I need to get a shuttle over here. You're not doing anything. Draft. Not that one. The pirate ship. Select all. Loot this thing. Salvage all. Sounds good. Boom. The ordering for the looting and salvaging is done. I'm going to let this run. I'm going to let the build orders happen just a little bit here. We're not going to get an opportunity to get back to that this station and attempt to attack that derelict again today. I mean, this has taken me far too long to get to this point, and these pirates have just added an extra little bit of annoyance. So that's going to do it for today. Thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you're enjoying Space Haven. And we'll see you on the next episode. Good night for now.